Pete Buttigieg, mayor of South Bend, Indiana, and kid who always asks for more homework, is getting attention for what he's saying in his ads.
Pete Buttigieg has a new kind of position, or an ad this weekend that was airing in Iowa about education. Listen.
I believe we should move to make college affordable for everybody. There are some voices saying, well, that doesn't count unless you go even further, unless it's free even for the kids of millionaires. But I only want to make promises that we can keep.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a Bernie Sanders supporter, slamming the new Iowa frontrunner, tweeting, "This is a GOP talking point used to dismantle public systems, and it's sad to see a Dem candidate adopt it."
Ooh, Pete, you in trouble. This is an interesting one. Pete Buttigieg says that he supports free public college, but it shouldn't apply to rich people's kids. And in response, rich people said, "What the f*** is a public college? Is that like a public toilet? I think I've heard of those." No, but jokes aside, like, this ad is getting a lot of backlash, right? Because Buttigieg has basically drawn criticism from the progressive wing of his party, because they argue if the government provides a service, the service should be available to all of its citizens. Right? It's the same way a public library doesn't ask how rich you are before they let you in to masturbate. It's a public library. Everyone can masturbate. That's what it's there for. Now, despite the backlash, Buttigieg's campaign is still steadily on the rise. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris's campaign is headed in the opposite direction.
While campaigning here too, Senator Kamala Harris presenting herself as a choice to beat President Trump. The New York Times reports her campaign is in turmoil, obtaining a resignation letter from a top Harris aide who wrote, "This is my third presidential campaign, and I have never seen an organization treat its staff so poorly." That aide, according to the Times, jumping onto Mayor Michael Bloomberg's team.
Bloomberg! I guess those ads worked on one person. But yes, Kamala Harris's campaign is struggling. And some say it's because she doesn't have a clear message. Others say it's because she put her sister in charge of the campaign. And that makes sense. You should never mix business and family, unless you're a plumber, in which case you have to involve family. Yeah, there's a little tip for you guys. If a plumbing company name doesn't end in "and sons" or "and brothers," you can't trust them. Something bad happened in that family. You stay away. Now, there is one Democrat who seems immune to campaign gaffes, and that's Joe Biden. He's still the favorite nationally, and he's even bought himself a sweet new ride.
Today in Iowa, the Joe Biden campaign bus on an 8-day, 18-county tour of the first caucus state, trying to rev up his lagging poll numbers. His new ride branded in Biden speak as the No Malarkey Tour. He says to contrast President Trump.
He is calling it the No Malarkey Bus Tour.
The bus tour comes as Joe Biden went viral this weekend when he was caught nibbling on his wife Jill's finger on stage during a campaign stop.
Joe, no! No, Joe, bad Joe. No biting. Don't make me get the spray bottle, Joe. Stop that. Look, I actually think this was a cute moment between a couple, right? But it would be cuter if it was at home instead of in the middle of a rally. That makes it a little bit weird. Like nibbling your wife's fingers, it's all about context. And also, is Joe Biden's slogan really gonna be "No Malarkey"? That's your slogan? Yes, we can. Make America great again. No malarkey? What does that word even mean? Like, it sounds like the dish your vegan cousin serves at Thanksgiving, you know? It's not turkey, it's malarkey. The main ingredient is mold. Namaste.